Hey there YouTube! So this is a tag that I have created and it's all about manga tubers. So it's basically for people who make manga content on YouTube and who want to kind of like introduce themselves to I guess the manga community or find other people who make manga content. Essentially, this is just a way for me to find other creators who talk about manga a lot. Follow several creators who talk about manga a lot, but this is just kind of a way to like get your name out there so other people can find you if that's what you want. So it's just a little bit of a tag video about you and your content and kind of like what you hope to do, or yeah. So let's just get into it, you'll see. Question number 1, introduce yourself. Not a question, but my name is Christy Liu. I've been on YouTube for a long time and I'm constantly switching what I want to do. So that's fun. I live in the like Washington DC area, so that gives you a little bit of context on where I'm coming from, and I'm an adult. I'm in my early 30s, so that also gives you some more context of where I'm coming from on things. I like reading a lot. I love manga, I love anime, I love cosplaying, and yeah. Number 2, when did you start reading manga? So I started reading manga as a young weeb, is what I like to call myself then. I think I was in middle school. I know definitely in 8th grade I was like super into manga. My friend and I would like, we would read Shigeyugi all the time. But I think I was definitely reading it before then. I want to say like 6th grade was probably when I started reading manga. How old was I? How old are you in 6th grade? Let's ask the phone. Hey Siri, how old are you in 6th grade?
Well, I'm no spring chicken, or winter bee, or summer squid, or autumnal aardvark.
That doesn't help me. I don't know, I was probably 12 years old, I guess, when I started reading manga. That makes sense. Number 3, what is your favorite genre of manga to read? My favorite genre is high school romance shoujo manga. I don't know why this is my favorite genre, but I definitely love shoujo manga. That's mostly what I read, and if it is a high school romance, like, I am there. I don't know where that comes from. I just find it, maybe it's like the nostalgia of youth or something like that, but I definitely love a good high school setting romance. But generally I read mostly shoujo manga. I've been known to read a few shonens, but I mostly focus on shoujo. Number 4, how do you read your manga, be it physical copies, digital, from your library, that sort of thing. I want to say 90% of my manga I read physically. I buy most of my manga, but I have started dabbling in digital copies. There are a bunch of series that I really want to read, but they are digital only, so I've been reading them that way. And then also things like the Shonen Jump app are really good for like bigger shonen series that I don't really want to divest like 30 plus volumes into. So that is really good. Those type of series I like to read digitally. Number 5, what is your favorite manga? So this is a difficult question, and I made this question. I think there are 3 manga that come to mind when I think of my favorite manga series ever. First up is Kimi ni Todoke by Kaoru Hoshina. So this is a series that I love with my whole heart. It is so cute, it's so pure and beautiful. There's great female friendships in this. The romance is like top tier. There is excellent character growth, and it's just like, it's so wholesome. I love it so much. So I actually only own the first volume of this. I need to get the rest of the series because I love it so much. The other series that I would consider one of my favorites is Waiting for Spring, and this is by Anashin, and this is a beautiful high school romance basketball series. So this is basically about a girl who befriends the basketball stars at her high school, and they're kind of like adventure through high school and love and romance and basketball, and it is so good. It perfectly like blends the basketball element with it, where you like actually care about the basketball in it, and the romance is like top tier, and I'm all for it. Like Waiting for Spring, beautiful, love it. New favorite. And then finally, I think the manga series that is like my first love that I could never like stop loving is going to be Cardcaptor Sakura. That is the back. It's going to be Cardcaptor Sakura by Clamp. So this is the special edition of it, but I have other versions of it. I have the original Tokyo Pop, or not the original Tokyo Pops, these are the special edition Tokyo Pops that I have been collecting, but Cardcaptor Sakura is a classic, a staple of the magical girl series or genre, I guess. So this is one of the first manga that I ever read. It was a TV show that was like one of my gateways into anime and being like a full-blown weeb. So I love it to death. It's beautiful. The art is beautiful. I love Sakura and I love Shaoran so much. I love him. There are definitely some problematic elements to this. I'm not gonna say some, there's a lot. There's a lot of sketchy relationships and things like that, but I still love the series despite that. I definitely think that you can love things and also recognize their problematic elements. So yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura is my first love and I will never get rid of it. Number 6 is what type of videos do you make? So I make all sorts of videos, sort of. So I generally make, in the past I've been making kind of booktube videos like reviews and hauls and tags, generally towards like YA fiction, but I also have been making a lot of manga videos, and manga-wise, I make hauls, reviews, tags. There aren't a lot of manga-specific tags, but you know, this one. So I make those types of videos. I am trying to delve into kind of vlog territory. I'm not very good at vlogging in general, but I do kind of want to enter that territory. I have one series that I really need to pick up more, where it's like reading fruits baskets for the first time, and so I kind of want to do something like that, some more stuff like that. I have a few more things in the works that I don't really want to, I guess, divulge, but hopefully I can. I really want to do a little bit more out of the box manga content. I don't really know what that's going to be, and it might not be super out of the box, but I really don't want my manga content to be focused on like hauls specifically. So there's that. Number 7, to go along with that, what do you hope that people can get out of your channel? So one thing that I really want to do with my channel is I really want to celebrate shoujo manga. I feel like shoujo manga doesn't get as much love in the greater like anime and manga community. I know in my little circle I kind of surround myself with people who love shoujo manga, so I know it's popular that way. I do really want people to know that shoujo manga is really great and kind of like promote shoujo manga. I know a lot of shoujo manga gets like shunned to digital only, and I really want more in print shoujo manga because I love shoujo manga so much. And like I said in the previous question, I kind of want to do some more content that is not specifically like, look at how much manga I bought recently or how much manga I have. I'll definitely do like hauls, and I'm gonna do like a manga collection video, but I don't want those to be the focuses of my channel. I don't really know what it's going to be, what's going to happen, and how I'm gonna kind of like do different things, but I'm definitely thinking of ways that I can be a little more creative in the manga space. So definitely look out for that, whatever that may be in the future. What I hope you get out of this channel is like a fun time. Like come on, chill and read some manga with me, and also I hope that you can see how great shoujo manga is, and I would really like to connect with other people who love manga as much as I do. Number 8 is, what hobbies do you have outside of manga? So I have a lot of things that I like to do. Read regular books. I generally read YA fantasy. That seems to be the genre that I love the most. I also really like going to anime conventions and cosplaying. I do Taekwondo. I'm a first degree black belt in Taekwondo, so I really love martial arts. I love Japanese idols, Johnny's idols, so talk to me about Johnny's idols, please, news specifically. I love fashion and streetwear. I don't wear as much streetwear. I'm not super fashionable, but I would like to be. I do like looking at it. And what else do I like? I like watching anime, and I like watching lots of TV. I've watched a lot of TV series lately, so yeah. And I like planners a lot. There's a lot of planners on this channel too. I like stationery and planners and productivity and that sort of thing. Those are generally my hobbies outside of manga. Number 9, what is up next on your reading list? And so the thing that is up next is going to be, let me grab it. Fruits Baskets. So I've read the first 3 volumes of this, and I'm going to read the next 3 volumes. I want to kind of continue my reading Fruits Baskets for the first time series. So Fruits Baskets is definitely next up on my reading list. And number 10 is, what are you looking for in other manga channels? So this is generally just kind of like what types of channels you're looking to watch. So I definitely want to connect with more people who love shoujo manga as much as I do, because shoujo is great. I'm also looking for people who are like kind of creative with their content, you know, and somebody I can relate to. I like channels that are more than just like, here's a big manga haul all the time. So give me a little bit more than how much you spent on manga this month. Yeah, that is the Mangatube tag. I hope you enjoy it or have fun doing it, and that you find lots of manga creators that align with your interests, and that we can all have a fun time talking about manga here on YouTube, because it's definitely like my favorite thing to do right now. This probably should have been a question, so I'm just gonna add in question number 11 is to tag 3 people that you want to do this tag. It's totally optional, because I know the point of this is to like find other people, so maybe you don't know anybody who does manga content and you're doing this so you can find more, but if you know more people, then tag them. So I'm gonna tag a few people. I think I'm gonna tag Shay from Shay Geeks Out. I'm gonna tag Mama Loves Manga, and then some people on Twitter that wanted to. So I'm gonna tag Whitney from what is her channel? A Darker Shade of Whitney. I think that's her Twitter name at least. And then Alana, the Awkward Book Nerd. All of their channels will be linked down below, so you can check them out, and hopefully, I mean, you don't have to do this tag if you don't want to, it's fine, and you can find all the questions down in the description below. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more manga, bookish, nerdy content from me. That is all I've got for you guys today. I'm Chrissy Lou. Till next time, matane!